to save life. Don't make sense. Right? I mean, that just don't make sense. You know? Kill the people, set them free. It's not a good price for liberty. Not a good price. And I came back with the intent saying, yeah man, I don't need that revolution. Kill the people, set them free. You can't do that. You love the people, set them free. Right? That is the real issue. And I follow Jesus, who took that road. Love people, set them free, and he was willing to die for that. You know? Alright. We have 3 solutions so far, and I heard a 4th one coming up. Right, I started out by saying, can you say raise something, but I don't know where you went with that. But communicate to our state leaders, communicate to all churches and set a day of prayer and fasting and a day of practice. Set up parenting visits and parenting classes. And then, I think you're saying we have to raise the level of consciousness of people. Well, we do that through our public events. So maybe at the next RPM, these are some things that we should raise at the RPM. Some issues you spoke about and Marlon spoke about regarding how mothers relate to daughters and how mothers are competing with daughters right now. And that's wrong. It should be done. It don't work out in the end. You know?
They don't want to feel like they are doing good. Right? Like they are coming down to us. We are doing something good. And it's destructive.
It can't be like that because eventually the child will have no respect for the parents.
You cannot be an example.
They will have no respect at all.
That's the reason why when you stop following Christ, you automatically lose your authoritativeness. Right? You can't be an example when you're in the church.
I like you put it like that. Because I was a little bit scared when Marlon spoke about church, because it's scary of people who follow church and they're not changed. Right? Following the principles of life that Jesus Christ outlined. Granted, that is what church is supposed to be. It's not. So that's why I asked him, somebody have to be a church person to be able to change? I didn't even know when I asked him that the girl went to his church.
She went to about 3-4 times.
Right. Right, so again, this solution you pointed out about getting to the churches, I sent a WhatsApp to our chairman saying real church intervention in people's lives, not church attendance. Brother Waller, you're another church leader here. It's time, Bishop, you're another one. Right, it's time church attendance become null and void and church intervention and church transformation take over. It doesn't make sense to have people that come on the church to sit down in yourself. And then go outside. Now I know I grew up in a church like this, and I can tell you, and then I see nice communion service take place, and then leading church lady get out. That's all. But that brother right, and take on the elder and pass at the time. And the whole thing should tell him road bad word. She tell him pure Christian bad word. Right? So we have a way to nice up bad words, you know, we take off the F and put on N. And we think because we say mock. Right? Don't mock with me if we have not cursed. Because mock means dirty. We're the same person. And I say, really just curse. Because the communion service did not impact her life in a real way. Elder, it's time those things change. Bishop, it's time those things change. Because in the same point fingers at the state. I said the state is a problem. And point fingers at the parents saying that parent is a problem. That's why the child is like that. You know, we need to remember that we might have part of the problem.
Church, hearing as people come out of the church, but if you check the root of most of those people who are involved in whichever sphere, they are coming from church, and some of them are the more church people, and they are so cruel. Because you see, what I'm telling you, when you first come up with this spiritual thing and it will change you, make you wicked than the person who never knew anything about it. That's why a backslider can be so dangerous. Because they know the thing already, but they vomit it out. And the book is like a dog with vomit and you are terrible.
Alright, getting the church involved, right? Not just the churches, in Buffalo. Because remember that we have the schools in Buffalo, and the schools are supported by a lot of children from Buffalo surrounding. You understand? So it would be a good suggestion to get the churches from outside to be involved. And during as it is summertime now, right? It would really be a good outlook to get the churches outside to be involved from now, starting in the summer, right? Planning to tackle the reopening of school for September. And the reopening of school now, what I would say is like when school is open, we just do not sit and have a meeting at church for the next term. We like go to schools and participate in like devotions. You understand? Like the groups, because we're gonna have people from other churches involved. So if we in Buffalo cannot go, we can say to somebody up Spring Hill, go to Burnham School or go to that school as a part of the group. You understand? I don't know, it's just a suggestion, but I sit down and think about it. Because if you're planning to expand, I think that's a good way to expand, right? And if you're planning to help, that's a good way to spread our wings out.
So right in short form for me, we are to do what?
Get to the churches on the outer skirts of Buffalo.
Alright.
Right? And invite them to the meeting, included with the prayer breakfast. Right? So for September now, we would like them to enter in, like we're going to enter the back to school. Right? So we like members from the groups for September term to get involved in like school devotions or whatsoever school activity to like have meeting with the children about their behavior pattern to see whatsoever way. Because if we are planning to help, we just have to come up with some strategy to help. Right? We just have to come up with it.
Well, what I know is that we from the fraternal, we just cover some here really, but we are involved with that kind of ministry where we went to the school. We have gone to, we did not reach the primary, we have reached the primary school.
Brother Waller, pause 1 second. Hold on. And without respect, separate Brother Waller ministry from ministers fraternal. Now I know you have been the parent primary school along with Reverend Tolo.
No, well,
But is this, because here's what her idea is.
Yeah.
That while you do that, representing Gideon, and him go with the representing whichever church, then Williams of the Valley must be doing the same with the Buffalo primary. Because what I've seen, with all the respect, is you and Brother Tolo have a ministry. And then you call a ministry fraternal. But isn't that, what are the other pastors following you?
No, you have.
Reverend Daniel going in there? Reverend Jackson?
Go up high school here. So that's what I was saying to you. We have gone to the senior citizens, right? Pastor Robinson, senior citizen, and other people have gone there. So I'm saying that we have started something like that. But this would be something that would be added to it. So it's not that we don't have the idea already.
All right, okay.
That's only what I'm saying.
All right.
So it's not really better to the life.
Yeah, we
I'm
need
not sure we are going to Charles, but I know we had it on the plan.
We need to spread our wings like that, because we alone, we need help. You understand? We alone cannot do, because sitting and looking at the problem is very large. You understand? So we need one hand cannot do it. We need more than one hands to do it. Right? And I sit and think that's a good idea to get the churches, because the churches need to be involved in this, right? Because so many problems in the community, and so many of the churches are laid back. You understand? They are laid back, and it cannot be like that. Right? It cannot be like that, because if government is not doing it, then somebody have to reach to the government, right? And if the church, if a group like this can come in and reach to the government, because look, we have so many pastors here. You understand? We have so many pastors here, right? So it has to start from somewhere.
Well,
And I think that's a good idea to send the invitation to all of the churches.
All right, now we're recording.
Right?
All right.
We need it.
because what we actually wanted to do, we want to expand the fraternal union. Because naturally, the fraternal is supposed to cover the political boundaries. So you have West Portland, it's supposed to go like political boundaries, so it could involve all the churches in the area. And East Portland, again, so it could be the school. Now, one of the problem we have is that some persons deem it far to come in, and some persons, because they have their individual connecting this kind of
That is why I said
problem.
spread the wings. Because if we are in Buff Bay, right, and for instance, you're at Kildare, I am at Baker Street, right? Michael might be on the road at times, right? And you have people involved from up Spring Hill, Tranquility, right? And something is taking place up there. They can partake up there. You understand? Orange Bay, they can partake in there. And then at the end of the day, now we have a general meeting and they come with a report and say, you know, so and so happened. And if they need assistance, now they can call Brother Michael, you understand? And get in touch with a senior to deal with it. If they can't deal with it on their level. But it have to move. It have to move. And I think definitely the breakfast, they are fasting. It is a very good way to start with them. You understand? Get the churches, get the invitation out and organize it.
Our launch into it would be good if we could get as many, get it as wide
as possible.
Wide.
Well, alright, you see that's a good way now. You spread the wings out. That means you have all of them involved now with the launch. Because we need to let them know that is what we stand for. That means when they see us, they can say, yes, Pastor, your kids are coming up. Brother, all are coming up. You understand? We have to do that. Because it is getting bad. It is going bad. It is going